Hello. I am glad you are here today. If you have clicked on this video, it is likely because your heart is feeling a little heavy right now. Perhaps the house feels a bit too quiet, or maybe a certain date on the calendar has reminded you of someone special. We are going to take the next few minutes just to sit together. We aren't going to try to fix anything. We aren't going to rush through your feelings. We're just going to talk about what it means to miss someone we love and how to carry that feeling gently. Take a deep breath. Let your shoulders drop. You are safe here, and you are not alone in this feeling. Missing someone is a very natural part of life, but as we get older, missing someone feels different than it did when we were young. When we are young, life moves very fast. We are busy with careers, or raising children, or building a home. Distractions are everywhere. But now, life might have slowed down a little bit. The children might be grown. The workday might be over. And in that quietness, we notice the empty chair a little more. We notice the silence in the mornings. When you have loved someone for a long time, whether it was a spouse, a parent, a sibling, or a dear friend, you didn't just lose a person. You lost a witness to your life. You lost the person who knew your stories, the person who knew how you took your coffee, the person who remembered what you looked like 20 or 30 years ago. It is completely normal to feel that absence. Sometimes people try to tell us that time heals all wounds. They might say, "It's been a long time, shouldn't you be better by now?" But I want to tell you something true. There is no timeline for missing someone. You might have lost them last month, or you might have lost them 20 years ago, and yet you might still wake up on a Tuesday morning and want to tell them something funny you saw in the newspaper. That is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of love. The grief we feel in our later years is often a quiet grief. It isn't always loud crying or sobbing. Often it just feels like a heaviness, a longing for a conversation that can no longer happen. You might find yourself walking into a room and forgetting why you are there, simply because your mind drifted to a memory of them. You might find that ordinary days are harder than the holidays. Holidays are busy, but a rainy Tuesday afternoon, that is when we miss the companionship. We miss the simple sound of another person breathing in the room. I want you to know that it is okay to talk to them. Many people do this. It brings comfort. You can say good morning to their picture. You can tell them about the weather. You can tell them that you miss them. It keeps a little bridge open between your heart and theirs. It is also important to remember that you are allowed to change how you do things. Sometimes we keep doing things exactly the way our loved one liked them because we are afraid to let go. But you are still here. You are still living. If they sat in a certain chair and it hurts you to look at it empty, it is okay to move that chair. It is okay to try a new recipe. It is okay to make the house feel like your home for the life you are living right now. Missing them does not mean you have to stop living. In fact, living your day, even a simple, quiet day, is the best way to honor them. They loved you. They wanted your happiness. They would not want their memory to be a cage that keeps you sad. They would want their memory to be a comfort, like a warm blanket on a cold evening. So be patient with yourself. Some days will be easier, some days will be harder. On the hard days, just do the simple things. Drink your water, eat a good meal, rest. You don't have to conquer the world. You just have to get through the day with kindness towards yourself. When the feeling of missing them becomes very strong, it can help to have a few small things to do. Not big projects, just gentle anchors to hold you steady. Here are a few simple things that might help you find a little peace today. First, connect with a routine. When we are sad, we sometimes stop taking care of our days. Try to keep a simple schedule. Get up at the same time, open the curtains to let the light in, make your bed. These small actions tell your body that life is continuing and that you are taking care of yourself. Second, step outside for a moment. If you can get out, step out onto your porch or open a window. Feel the fresh air on your face. Look at a tree or the sky. Nature reminds us that seasons change and that life is a cycle. It helps us feel connected to something bigger than just our empty house. Third, save a specific time for them. If you feel like sadness is following you all day, try setting aside 15 minutes in the evening just to think of them. Look at a photo, listen to a song they liked, have a good cry if you need to. Then, when the time is up, wash your face and try to focus on your evening rest. Let's close this section with a few gentle affirmations. You can repeat these in your mind or just listen to them and let them sink in. I am allowed to miss them, and I am allowed to be happy again. My memories are a safe place to visit, not a place to live. I am doing the best I can, and that is enough. I am surrounded by love, even if I cannot see it right now. As we come to the end of our time together, I want you to take one more deep breath. You have carried a lot today. It takes strength to carry love and loss at the same time, and you are doing it. Be gentle with your heart tonight. The person you miss is a part of who you are. As long as you are here remembering them, they are not truly gone. Go gently into the rest of your day. Peace be with you. If this message brought you a little bit of comfort today, please consider subscribing to our channel. It helps us reach more people who might be feeling lonely just like we were. You can also click the like button to let us know you were here. And if you have a friend who is missing someone, perhaps you could share this video with them. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take care.